Okay, guys, question number 1. So today we learned that people a long time ago didn't have scientific answers to the way things happen in their world. So, such as how stars stayed in the sky and those other things. So how did the people in Mesopotamia explain these things? Hands up. How did they explain these things? Track Leah, how did they explain these things? Louder. Need help? Okay, who can help her out? How did they explain the way things worked in Mesopotamia? What did they use? Track Metzley, eyes on Metzley. Metzley, how did they explain it? Just to check, sit up.
Was that they used
They used who?
the gods and the goddesses.
Excellent, give her 2 claps. 2 more. You can repeat what Metzley said. How did they explain these things? What did they use? Track Brandon.
They used the god. They used the god and the goddess.
They used the gods and goddesses. Start for Metzley, start for Brandon. Question 2. So, in Mesopotamia, they had polytheistic religion. That means that they believed in many gods. They believed in many gods. Hands out. They believed in many gods. Yes, they believed in many gods. Did Mesopotamians believe in one God? Agree for yes or agree for no? Yeah, say no way.
No
Yeah, they believed in many gods. So, what things did Mesopotamians believe that the gods were in charge of? What did they think the gods were in charge of? Hands up when you're ready to share. Let's make sure we're working on participation over here. What did they think the gods were responsible for? Track Marlon.
They think to reach the dinosaur, the one with
Love how our friends are showing love because I see Marlon is thinking. He's looking at the pictures to help him figure out, what are some things that they thought that the gods were in charge of? Marlon, you got one? Go ahead.
the church, the water,
Okay, they thought that the gods were in charge of water
the
and plants. Excellent. Give him 1 clap, 1 big clap, 1 big clap. What else? Who wants to build on? What else did they think that the gods were in charge of or responsible for? Track Natalie. Natalie, what did they think? I want to give a start to Bradley, turning it around, really focus in the discussion. Go ahead. They think? So like the way the water flows. Okay, we talked about that. Anything else? Track Miranda. Start for Julie. Her eyes are glued to Miranda. Good job.
The thing that gods do is help people.
Yeah, they thought the gods were responsible for helping them out. What about in this image? What god do they feel like was responsible here? Lopez? Go ahead. They thought? You need help? Okay, who can help him out? Sadia?
The gods from the sun.
Yeah, the gods from the?
Sun.
They also thought all voices a god from the?
Sun.
Yeah, they thought there was a god from the sun that was responsible for the sun going up and down, for the sun coming.
Up and down.
All hands for the sun coming.
Up and down.
Yeah, for the sun going up and down. Next question. Who was responsible for taking care of the cities, temples, and making sure that the gods were happy? Whose job was it to do that? Taking care of the temples and making sure the gods were happy. Remember, if you want me to go back into the story, you can put up the giraffe. That's a signal that you want me to go back and reread. I see a few giraffes. All right, hands down. I'm going to go back and reread in the story. So, this is the picture. All right, so one day, Ward and his older son, Omar, were walking in the vast